Hello guys, am I audible? Is there any voice coming? If you can hear any music and if you can hear my voice, kindly give a thumbs up. So guys, 2024 is here and I think I'm gonna change the way I used to make my content. I mean, I will try to come live more. Hello. I usually don't come live because I really struggle when I make art and I shoot at the same time. I keep on seeing the display of my phone and I get distracted. That's why I don't come live very often, but I'll try to because I'm running this channel from a long time, and when I opened this channel, I really had a very high expectation. And you all guys have been really great. You are subscribing my channel, really loving my content and commenting on every single video. But I want things to change this year. So let's see. So is anyone drawing with me? Like anyone is drawing Yahiko with me right now? So guys, if you want to see this sketchbook, my this sketchbook is entirely dedicated to Naruto. I really love Naruto. If you have seen my profile, you guys know. So if you want to see this sketchbook, kindly give a thumbs up. Thumbs up in the comment section. So right now I am making this art with this reference, but this reference was cut short, so I imported into Procreate and drew this section myself, so it can be easy for me to draw. Okay. I am just drawing it roughly, but I will adjust the dimensions afterwards because art takes time. If you are really hurried with art, it never comes out the right way or the way you wanted it to be. So I'm just trying out something new today, like talking to you guys and drawing simultaneously. I've never done this. My name is Pardnika. I usually sign my name in my drawings. I can show you somewhere. See, thank you so much, Sporty. So, have any one of you guys drew something after looking my video? Like, did my video ever help you in that way, like in art? I always drew, but and I always had this in my mind that maybe I should open a YouTube channel, and everyone recommended me like, why don't you open a YouTube channel? But I always used to doubt myself, like I am not good enough. But in 2021, I kind of felt like, when I'm gonna open my YouTube channel, like if not now, then when? So then I shot one of my video. I think Hisoka. I made Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, and I just made it as a test. And it got I think it got 1,000 views in one go. In single go, it got 1,000 views, and I was like, damn, bro, how can I get so many views? Then I started investing myself more and more in this, and here I am. And you guys have really inspired me. Like, when there is someone for whom you can go on with art, it's really good, right? When someone comments on your channel, like, you're so, like, the sporty guy who just commented, like, you are so talented, it gives you a spirit to fight on. Am I audible? Bro, it takes practice. I mean, I don't practice my art so much, but I've been drawing since my childhood. So maybe this is the reason. But I wouldn't consider myself a very good artist. I am like, the people who appreciate me, I like that. But I still have a room for improvement. And you guys inspire me a lot. There are so many of you who like send their art on my Instagram, and they are making such a good art, but they don't post it. Like, they don't make a reel, they don't have a YouTube channel, and I think they should. Like, as an artist, it is really good to see other artists grow. Bro, like, see, can you see any straight line? You know, like I am making so many lines and then getting some, like, there is, yeah, somewhere in between, there's a line. It takes practice, bro. And I am not even right now confident that I would be able to draw this because when I talk and when I draw, like my concentration kind of breaks. So it is really hard for me, but I'll try. And plus, right now, nobody is at my home, so it is better to record my live right now. So, is there anyone who struggles making a hand? Like, I struggle a lot when I draw a hand, and I have tried so many times. I always struggle. Like, when I was making Kakazu's hand, it was so hard for me. Same as this one. Like, I do so many times, like, paper was about to. What can I say? So, guys, have you recently like watched the solo leveling? Like, one episode came and it was like fire. I heard so much about solo leveling and I never read the manga. Like, what do you say? Like, it's Korean, right? But it is really good. I just saw that episode on Crunchyroll. It was really good. I am waiting for second episode. Who is watching right now? Can someone comment who is watching? Whoever is watching, kindly comment so I would know like someone is watching. Yeah, I can draw Luffy. I have drawn Luffy in my previous reels. I mean, my artwork is somewhere. I can show that. Are you drawing with me? I hate it when I get stuck somewhere and I have to readjust everything. Like, that's why anatomy is important, right? But when I started my art journey, like the art journey on the social media, I used to draw like I start from anywhere. But now like I learned some things from like online seeing some anatomy videos. I learned a lot from it. And I think it's important to learn some of the anatomy, like those who can draw, like roughly draw, and they can make a nice art, like kudos who. But if you don't, then you should learn anatomy, right? Yeah, I always used to struggle. Like when I used to make faces, I always used to struggle, but I have improved a lot from like when I started. Like this is my second sketchbook, but when I started, I always used to struggle when I used to make faces. But now I think trial and error, right? I think these took me around 4 to 5 hours. My mom always used to say like, why do you keep making cartoons, like? And I always used to fight with my mom, like, Mom, these are not cartoons, these are like anime. And she says like, what is the difference? Like, if you are making art, make it something real. But I think let me build my foundation. Like, I used to make like real drawings, but I don't think I have been very good at it. So I switched to anime. But I can show you some drawings, but I don't think I have one. Let me see, I'll show you. Yeah, I mean, I was never an anime fan. I used to watch anime, but I gave up when I was teenager. But then suddenly I got something in my mind and I thought, yeah, just watch. Like a lot of people were recommending me Naruto. So I thought, yeah, let's watch Naruto. What's so good in this? And I immediately got hooked to it. It was so good. And then I kind of became a fan. See, how does this one look? Okay, what happened to my electricity? Let me see. Yeah, I'll show you all my art. Yeah, so this was kinda, I was trying to make something other than anime just to impress my mom, because you know she says like, why do you keep making these animes, get in the real world. And whoever was saying like, can you draw Luffy, like, see, here's Luffy. Yeah, if you are thinking like, if you are good at watercolors, like you can try watercolors. I am not very good at watercolors because I always mess up, but these all are colored by Ohuhu, and these red part is from pencil colors, like normal bicolor pencil colors. I have drew Aaron. Yes, I have drew Aaron, and I have to see where's that one. But right now, I'll show you like. But right now, I have to focus on Yahiko because the live is about making Yahiko. Do you guys have any recommendation like what can I draw? Like I am kind of like busy with my studies and all, and I haven't been catching with the recent animes. So is there any anime recommendation like to draw other than solo leveling? Okay, Aizen from Bleach. From past 1 year, I am, so stick with digital drawing that I want to just zoom this sketchbook. It is so hard to make such miniature art. Yeah, right? When we switch to digital, like digital is so difficult. But when you come back from digital to traditional, then traditional becomes hard. I think if I'll stick to digital, my traditional art gonna go like down the graph. This one is normal lead pencil right now for rough sketching, but other than this I use Faber-Castell. These are for shading, you know, like like you use shading stumps. I grabbed some earbuds. So these are my shading pencils. I usually use these, and these are pretty good. They weren't that costly, but yeah, for a shading pencil they are costly. Like if you are struggling with shading, go for the cheap ones, the shading pencils which come in cheap prices, and then go for the costlier ones. Like I have done shading from these pencils. I can show you, like this one done by this Faber-Castell, this one done by Faber-Castell. Don't you think like he's looking kinda malnourished? Let me fix this. Let me enhance his cape. Erasing this would be a disaster, you know. And I'm gonna erase this. I usually don't do this much of rough work, but today is a special day. See, his hand is looking bigger than his body, and even his head is looking bigger than his body. Kinda cool. Let's fix it now. Yeah, sure, I'll draw Eren. So, Eren from which season? Yeah, Purv, you wanna say something? Okay, your recommendation. Wait. Aizen. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to come live more often. So I'll try to cover all the requests, you know. I'm gonna come live as much as possible in Jan because this is my final year in my college. So I have to give time to, you know, my YouTube channel and to my studies. There should be a balance between two. I think I made my lines too hard, but it's okay. We're gonna get fixed. Yeah, I can recommend you some characters you can draw easily. Uh, Go with simple characters. Like, like for example, Luffy. Like he's very simple if you wanna draw, and I think Kakashi. Kakashi is very easy because you don't have to make a lot of features in his face. Like, see, like about one fourth of his face is only visible, right? So everything is covered with mask. Rest is hair, and rest is the body. So Kakashi is easy one to draw. Uh, Luffy is easy. If you wanna draw Luffy, Luffy is quite easy. And let me see. Saitama is easy, right? See, Luffy is very easy because he don't have very prominent features, right? So Luffy is quite easy when you have to draw something. And if you draw something, you can always ask question about it on my Instagram, right? You can send your artwork there. Like I reply to my subscribers. I really feel very good replying to my subscribers. Hello. No, I never went to art class. I am like self-taught. I never went to art class. But I wish to, like, after completing my college, I have plans to join a like a proper art school. But I don't have time for art school because I am in med school. So it's pretty hectic. Yeah, so I learned everything myself, and yeah, after internet came, like it also became very easy to learn as an artist. And during my school years, my art teacher used to always encourage me for my art. Like I was really famous for my art in my school. Thank you so much. Yeah, like everyone says like why I did not made art as my career. So I thought, yeah, like if it's not a career, I mean, I can I can do it as my like social content. I can make a YouTube channel out of it. Like it's not like old times, like if you have chosen a career, you cannot do anything else, right? So that's why I opened my social media. Everyone stopped complaining. I mean, it was not good in like in the times of our parents, right? But now you have a lot of opportunity in art. But like if you have an art degree, other than art, you cannot do anything, right? But and it's not a safer option. It's not a safer option in our parents' eyes. Like my parents never like forced me to like not choose art as a career, but I did it myself. Like I thought maybe it's not a right direction for me, for future me. So I never considered art as my career. But then when so many people, like in my college too, everyone said like, why are you here, bro? Like, why are you studying in this college? Like your art is so good, why don't you apply for an art college? And I was like, oh man, like I chose this for myself. No complaining, right? And I don't have any regrets. Yeah, seriously, I don't have any regrets. If I want to make something like in the career of my art, I will join art class. And if something good's gonna come, it's gonna come. Yeah, right. It's easy to convince your parents to like first do your college, and then ask your parents like I have done my college. Now I want to do my art classes. They won't complain as much, like before. You can always identify a self-taught artist by the way he or she makes his or her art. Like I start my art from anywhere. A trained artist would always go for a not me, right? He will always apply a not me. I have tried so many times, but it's so hard for me. But yeah, after learning or after watching so many videos and practicing and not me, my art has seriously improved a lot. Like even though if I have never like went to some art class, YouTube has been my teacher. You can draw like me. You just need some like uh, you can draw like are you in school or are you in college? Yeah, so if you are in school, like you have a lot of time to like improve your art. Maybe ask your parents if you are not improving by yourself. Ask your parents like I want to join some art class. And if they allow, like it's a good option. And in coming years, I think art would be a great option to choose. Yeah, it's okay. If they won't allow it, you can practice yourself. There are so many good artists on YouTube. Like they provide like you know, proper art session. You can like watch their 2 to 3 hours video, whether it will be like traditional or whether it is digital. There are pretty good artists on YouTube. So you are in high school or like you are in 12th? Okay, high school. So there is a lot of, pressure of studies also, like ninth or 10th. Like whether it is ninth or 10th, like parents go more serious than you. They are more serious about your career than you, right? Like my parents always used to say, like you are in high school, you have to study hard. And I was studying hard. But yeah, still, parents always thinks for the betterment of you, right? They always, whether you do it or not, they will ask you to do it. So, what stream are you in? Like maths? Like, no, in high school there is no stream, right? Okay, see you. Yeah, there's no stream. I just remembered. So what you gonna take in like in your 12? What stream are you gonna go in? Doesn't Yahiko looks like Naruto? Like he has orange hair. Other than that, he pretty much looks like same, right? Okay, got smaller eyes.